If you're like most people, getting separated or divorced, you want to make the process as simple and as easy as possible, especially when you're dealing with your finances. Finances can certainly be a tricky and frustrating thing to try to handle during your separation or divorce. Hi, my name is Thomas O'Malley. I'm an experienced family lawyer in Durham region and the GTA. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so already. However, you can make the issue of your finances more manageable in the separation and divorce process with some careful thought and planning. Here's 6 key ways to help split finances successfully during your separation or divorce. Number 1, dealing with the family home. If you and your spouse continue to live in the family home after your marriage or relationship has ended, you have to decide who will pay for the household expenses. In many cases, each spouse can continue to pay for the household expenses as they were previously doing. However, if one spouse moves out and the other spouse continues to live in the family home, the spouse living in the family home should contribute more to the household expenses, since they are now the only spouse enjoying the benefits of living in the family home. If the spouse moving out earns much more than the other spouse remaining in the family home, the higher earning spouse might have to continue to contribute to the household expenses so that the other spouse and the children can continue to live there, at least on a temporary basis, until you've decided what to do with the family home. You can even get a court order in some cases for the higher earning spouse to continue to pay for certain household expenses, such as mortgage payments, especially when you also have children living in the family home with you. Number 2, joint bank accounts. If you have a joint bank account, you want to make sure that your former spouse does not take all of the funds out of this account. They are only entitled to half of the funds. Check on this immediately. Close the bank account, the joint bank account, if you can. You might have to arrange for certain expenses, such as monthly hydro bills and mortgage payments, to be paid from a different bank account now. Take some time to check on this. Number 3, get everything in writing. When your marriage or relationship ends, you want to have a solid handle on your financial situation so that you can create a good financial future for yourself and your kids. You have to create a new life for yourself based on what you want your new future to look like. You have to create a budget so that you can afford your new life for you and your kids. Don't rely on anything in untangling your financial affairs with your former spouse based on verbal promises. You need to get the advice of an experienced family lawyer to advise you on what you're entitled to receive in any financial settlement with your former spouse, or what payments you must make to your former spouse as part of any written agreement. Here's the bottom line. You need to get everything in writing to create a solid financial future for you and your children. I will discuss more key ways to successfully handle your financial situation during your separation or divorce in the next video. If you have any questions about your separation, divorce, or family law case, and you'd like our help, feel free to contact me on my Facebook Law Office page, that's O'Malley Family Law, or call me 905-434-8837, and I'll point you in the right direction. Please make sure to share this important information in video with your friends, family members, and coworkers.